Do you love Ride the Cyclone? Welcome to book recs based on Ride the Cyclone characters. If you like Constance, you should check out Elsewhere. It's about a dead teenage girl learning to appreciate the beauty of the simple life she led as she essentially counts down the days in the afterlife until her reincarnation. Also, there are talking dogs. Do you love Ride the Cyclone? Welcome to book recs based on Ride the Cyclone characters. If you like Jane Doe, you should check out House of Hollow. It's got all the enchanting elements of a dark fairy tale mixed with supernatural horror and a mystery involving memory loss. It's got liminal, otherworldly spaces, sisters that are violently devoted to each other, queer representation, and vivid body horror and decay. Do you love Ride the Cyclone? Welcome to book recs based on Ride the Cyclone characters. If you like Misha, you should pick up Love from A to Z. Zainab is the only Muslim in her class, and she's filled with rage. She's surrounded by ignorance, but when she stands up for herself, she gets in trouble. She's outspoken, but hides a lot of pain. And then she meets Adam. He's withdrawn from the world, and is even keeping his multiple sclerosis a secret from his dad. Both teenagers write down all their thoughts and marvels and oddities in journals and disguise their true selves until they start to fall in love. The writing is so charming, and I loved watching their relationship grow and how beautifully they support each other. Okay, and I also think you'd enjoy As They Walk On By. The story centers around a gay high school boy who's dreaming of the perfect prom night, but when his so-called best friend dares him to propose to his crush at a party, everything goes wrong. He runs away and hides in a bedroom, rethinking his whole life. But slowly, other partiers discover his hiding spot, and he starts to break down his walls and form new connections. It's a great read with an ensemble cast. It focuses on family and isolation, first loves, and grief and loss, and also choosing friendships wisely. Do you love Ride the Cyclone? Welcome to book recs based on Ride the Cyclone characters. If you like Noel, you should check out A Dowry of Blood. It's a deliciously dark, gothic story where following one of Dracula's lovers as she shares the events leading up to the day that her and the others decide to murder him. It's a book about passion and all-consuming love and queerness and rage and deceit. It's also a tale of tortured devotion throughout domestic abuse. Do you love Ride the Cyclone? Welcome to book recs based on Ride the Cyclone characters. If you like Ocean, you should check out Before I Fall. The story is essentially a Groundhog Day situation where a teenage girl keeps reliving the day of her death. Samantha is super popular and pretty mean. Her group of friends torment others pretty much constantly. She's clawed her way to the top of the social pyramid, and she's ready to rock the end of her senior year until she dies in a terrible accident. But then, she wakes up the next morning and realizes she has several chances to remake her final day. Sam discovers how small choices she makes can impact others in a major way, and she learns how to expand her love beyond her initially tiny circle. It's thought-provoking and very relatable. I read it over and over again when I was a teenager. I also think if you like Ocean, you should check out Fury. It's also a story that challenges shallow teenagers and has a lot of dark humor and involves a murder. But I recently recommended it for Heather's, so you may have already seen that video. Either way, it's an awesome read. Do you love Ride the Cyclone? Welcome to book recs based on Ride the Cyclone characters. If you like Ricky, I've got 2 books for you. First, you should check out Accessing the Future. This is a sci-fi anthology featuring disabled voices and characters. The stories are also thrilling and imaginative and super inclusive. And I love reading collections because you get to discover tons of authors and can then check out other things they've published. Second, I think Ricky himself would love Raybearer. This is fantasy, and it's got themes of revenge and betrayal and destiny, and it's so good. It's about a girl raised in isolation by her mysterious mother. She's sent to the capital to be picked for the prince's magical council, but she's got strict orders to earn his trust, make him love her, and then kill him. Will she be able to escape being someone else's pawn? You've got to read it to find out.